just going to give a quick overview of the 3 takeout items that we're graciously cooking for PacRep Theater. So very easy. They're very easy to do, and just going to show you how to warm them up at home so everyone can enjoy what we've made here. The first one, the pot pie, vegetable pot pie, summer vegetables, king trumpet mushrooms, Marcona almonds. Very easy. That is the easiest one. The first thing what we need to do is remember to keep all the food out for about 15 minutes before you heat it up. I have the oven set at 350 degrees, and I'll just go through the easiest first. So pot pie, easy, 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. Pull it right out. Look at that beautiful pot pie. This is the vegetarian option. And then you just eat it like this. You could put it on a plate, put this on a plate, and there you go. Easiest one. Next one, sort of my favorite, the Maine lobster. So you see it comes right in here. It's in a foil container. I'll take the foil off just to show you. So Maine lobster tails, cream spinach, tomatoes, and a little bit of butter. So this same, leave it out for 10 to 15 minutes before you put it in the oven at 350. And the thing about lobster is you don't want to overcook it. So about 12 minutes for this one. And I'll of course supply all the heating instructions with the meals when you pick them up, but just as a tutorial. So this lid goes on right into the oven, 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. You just want the lobster to be gently warmed through so it's nice and tender when you eat it. The next one, and probably the most difficult, honestly, is the steak. But we've made it foolproof. So it comes like this. You have 2 containers. One is the parsley pesto right here. So I'll take that out. The sauce, which is a real roasted beef stock sauce. So this one you just put into a small little pot and just gently warm it over the stove until it's hot. So you can see it's not nice and gelatinized. So I'll just put that on the heat till it's warm. It's on there. Okay. Next thing I like to do is take a little sheet tray or half sheet tray or whatever you have at home. We're just going to take the steaks out, a steak, and then the vegetables. Just put it around the side on here. Okay, carrots, sumac roasted carrots, a little pearl onion, a little summer tomatoes. Get this. And this will go into the oven. So the steak, make sure, again, take it out 10 to 15 minutes before you warm it up in the oven. We're going to put this in the oven for about 15 minutes for medium rare. Of course, every oven is different. You might want to cook it a little bit longer based on your preferences, but ideally that is the correct temperature. Show you a quick little plate here of the steak. It will also come with this nice little mustard frill and some local flowers. These are chive flowers that we've collected from the garden outside. Yes? Okay. And what I like to do with the lobster is just add a little bit of lemon juice when it comes out, and maybe a little lemon zest, which I'm sure everyone has one of these microplanes at home. But so we're going to fast forward here. Then the steak was in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Nice medium rare. What I like to do is just plate a nice little plate here. We have the sumac roasted carrots, a little pearl onion, tomato. Should have a contest to see who can plate the best. This is 2 portions, so there we go. Okay, and then the parsley pesto. What I like to do with this is just add a little bit on top of the steak. This is just packed full of flavor here. Parsley and olive pesto. Okay. Next part is the sauce. As you can see, it's nice and warmed up right now, really hot. So this will just go right around the steak, like that. There we go. Finish it with a little pepper and a little sea salt. Okay, I'll pull the lobster out. This one is an easy plate, just like this. Take the foil off. You could definitely put it on a tray if you wanted to, or a plate. A little lemon. Of course, the butter will be melted, but. And then here's the little greens. There we go. Put these little greens here, and some little flowers. There you go. There is the real quick tutorial on how to plate the takeout meals for PacRep Theater. There we go.
I like dogs.
Did you kill the dog?
I did not kill the dog.
We are here at the Golden Bough Theater in Carmel rehearsing for The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. It's a mystery, a murder mystery. This play is based on the book by Mark Haddon, and it follows the story of Christopher Boone.
A 15-year-old boy in Swindon, England, who comes across his neighbor's dog dead with a pitchfork in it.
Christopher has a mystery to solve, and he's going to do that. And in the process of doing that, we learn about this kid.
I'm going to find out who killed Wellington.
Were you listening to what I was saying, Christopher?
Yes, I was listening to what you were saying, but when someone gets murdered, you have to find out who did it so that they can be punished.
It's a bloody dog, Christopher.
A
bloody dog!
He adores Sherlock Holmes. He is an exceptional young man.
So one of the fascinating parts about Christopher is the way his mind works. He is an absolute mathematical genius.
So Christopher really likes outer space and science, basically, because it's facts.
I like looking at the sky, and some of the stars don't exist anymore because their light has taken so long to get to us that they are already dead, or they have exploded and collapsed into red dwarfs. And that makes you seem very small.
And he doesn't like to be touched. His senses are heightened, so when he gets touched, he freaks. But with people he knows, there's certain moments of touch, but not a lot.
He doesn't take into these social norms that we layer on things. Everything is just right out front, and that's how he sees everything.
I didn't mean to say anything that would upset you.
Is that why Mrs. Shears left Mr. Shears, because he was doing sex with someone else while he was still married to Mrs. Shears?
Yes, I expect so.
There's the conceit that you are actually watching a play that Christopher has written.
Well, the person who holds the whole story together is Siobhan, who is Christopher's teacher at the special school that he attends, and it's she that encourages him to write down the story.
I was wondering if you'd like to make a play out of your book.
No!
I think it could be really good fun, Christopher. I think it would be really fun.
No, it is a book and it's for me, not for everybody, just for me.
He doesn't like that because a play is pretending like something is real when it isn't, so it's like a lie. And he always, that's another thing about Christopher, he always tells the truth because he can't lie. It doesn't make sense to him.
He looks at the world and doesn't just focus in on one thing. It's like he's taking in every sense at the same time.
I notice everything, like 1, there are 19 cows in the field, 15 of which are black and white and 4 of which are brown and white. 2, there are 3 different visible nimbostratus clouds. 3, there is a village in the distance.
The movement that I've been working with the ensemble on is how to extend Christopher's imagination so that we can see him actually flying in space, and the idea of an ocean, and it's really beautiful. It's very human and organic.
In order to portray what is going on in his brain, we're using projections.
We've got original music.
We're using physical shapes, we're using movement, we're using non-movement as well.
This show started at the National Theater in England and then went to Broadway and won the Tony Award for Best Play in 2012. So I have to tell you, I was absolutely just floored to be a part of this company. It's such an honor, and it's the premiere for the Central Coast.
It is a powerful piece of theater. I think it is an important piece of theater in terms of the writing style and what it portrays.
But it's unlike anything that I've ever seen before, and I think audiences will walk away feeling the inspiration that Christopher leaves them with.
I have hope at the end of this play, and that's what I want people to take away.
It allows the audience to connect to somebody who's different.
It's very touching. It's very beautiful.
I don't always do what I'm told.
Why?
Because when people tell you what to do, it is usually confusing and does not make sense. For example, people often say, be quiet, but they don't tell you how long to be quiet for.
No.
Show you that I really mean what I say. And to say sorry. And because you'll see what I mean. 2 months old. Christopher, I never do anything to hurt him.
You won't be able to take him away with you, I'm afraid, but your father's going to look after him here, and you can come and take him out for walks whenever you want.
Does he have a name? No. You can decide what to call him.
Sandy! He's called Sandy!
We need to go now.
Yes.
We'll come back tomorrow, and you can see him then.
Hear me now, thou bleak and unbearable world. Now I face and think what as can be. And the knight with his banners all bravely unfurled now hurls down his gauntlet to thee. I am Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha. My destiny falls and I go. And the wild winds of fortune shall carry me onward, oh, whithersoever they blow, onward to glory I go.
I'm Sancho, yes I'm Sancho. I follow my master till the end. I'll tell all the world proudly, I'm his squire, I'm his friend.
Hear me, heathens and wizards and servants of sin, all your dastardly doings are bad. For a holy endeavor is now to begin, and virtue shall triumph at last. Sancho, horses! Hey! And steady! Ho-ho-ho! And over! Well taken, Patsy! And canter! And trot! And whoa! Well done, Patsy.
Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm Garrett Bolus from Albatross Ridge Winery, and I want to thank you all for your support of PacRep, and we hope you have a lovely meal and enjoy the wines and the great food. Cheers.
And then make sure you give us a really cute, like,
right.
pose.
Neville. You gotta
Yeah.
stop. And a chest out pose.
Yeah, that's it.
I just want you to like step like a foot and a half, like one step up stage and turn around.
Turn.
Nice. Yeah, that's it. Now we're gonna go back to and step through. All right. So just keep it up. We're doing great. Once we get through a few of the scenes, then they'll start to move quicker. Here we go. Good work. Appreciate the attitude. Appreciate the focus.
I love it, being with all these young kids and the energy and the excitement. Singing was beautiful, the acting was wonderful, and the storyline was riveting, to say the least.
What was so interesting to me about the show is a change of nature. You came to see a musical comedy, and then it was a meaningful, important show as well.
Yeah, we deal with suicide and bullying and true love and breakups and everything terrible about growing up.
I love the show. I thought they hit some very serious themes. It was irreverent.
I play a lot of bastards. Principal Gowan is your stereotypical principal of the high school. JD's dad is a heavy rocker who is in deconstruction, likes to blow up buildings. Veronica's dad is that typical ward cleaver who's clueless of what his daughter is doing. And Kurt's dad is an ex-jock who's very disappointed in his son.
It was fabulous. It was really good. It was my first time actually seeing something like that, so I enjoyed it a lot.
Kurt is one of the two mindless jocks, sort of the comic relief of the show, but things can get pretty real pretty fast in the show.
And so I built a bomb. Tonight our school is Vietnam. Let's guarantee they never see their senior prom.
I loved it. I thought it was so good, and the singing was amazing, and everybody was really great.
And lots of crazy things happening.
Everyone knows the mean girls, the bullies, and Heathers really captures that. It shows how high school feels, not only how high school looks. I love this storyline, and I love when I'm on stage with everybody else connecting to what's going on because we're all so focused.
Veronica maybe has different problems than the average high schooler, but I think every high schooler can relate to getting into trouble and not knowing what to do.
I'm still singing the songs. It was fantastic. I just new hearing musical.
The acting was wonderful. Very sexy and much more heated than we thought, but thoroughly enjoyable.
The acting was really great, and the choreography was amazing.
Very professionally done. A beautiful experience. We're lucky to have that here in Carmel.
Well, I would say if you just want to have a good time, first of all, come see the show. But also, if you want to relive those moments, relive the splendor of the 80s and all its glory, for sure.
And when the morning comes, there will be laughing stocks. So let's go hunt some jobs. I am damaged, far too damaged, but you're not beyond repair. Stick around here, make things better, 'cause you beat me fair and square. Please stand back now. Little further. Don't know what this thing will do. Hope you miss me, wish you'd kiss me, then you know I worship you. I'll trade my life for yours, and when I disappear, clean up the mess out here. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Our love is God. Say hi to God.
Here we go, Concord, and side saddle. Very good, and backwards. Lovely, and big jump, very big jump, and steady, and... over we go. Well taken, Concord.
Thank you, sir. Let us
My name is Andrew Mansour. I'm 13 years old. I go to Santa Catalina School, and I play Michael Banks in Mary Poppins.
It's everything theater should be. It's got excitement, it's got a great story.
We have this beautiful nanny that comes flying in to save this dysfunctional family.
So I'm playing Mary Poppins, which is quite the fun, exciting challenge. It's an iconic role, of course, immortalized by Julie Andrews.
It tells a fabulous tale. It's got compelling characters. It's got great special effects.
Well, I play Michael, and as it says in the play, I am a noisy, mischievous, troublesome little boy.
The musical numbers are so great. I love getting the chance to tap and step in time. I love spelling out supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
My favorite genre of dance is definitely tap, and I'm very fortunate to get to really feature that in this production. We have some really strong tappers.
Mary Poppins has a lot of very important flying, and everybody knows that Mary flies away and flies in on her umbrella.
I think this show is going to be outrageously fun.
And it's moving and touching, and I think you walk out of the theater taking something with you.
Mary Poppins is a classic, and it's got beautiful story, beautiful song, but really, first and foremost, it's the people that are on that stage.
I mean, who doesn't know supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? And can you spell it?
When you send it flying up there, all at once you're livening. You can dance on the breeze over houses and trees with your pistols and cards to the string of your heart. Whoa, let's go with all your heart up to the highest height. Let's go fly above and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go flying higher.
I can't. It's stuck. I'll help.
Let me. You can do it. Pull one more time. Let's go flying up to the highest high. Oh, let's go flying
That was a fantastic show.
Terrific. Just the best.
It was excellent.
It was amazing.
The whole thing was wonderful. I mean, the music was fabulous. The singers were on point.
Chemistry was lovely.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, Bert. That's lucky too.
Yeah, Mary was my favorite.
Bert was my favorite.
Oh my gosh, they were like Broadway talent.
Kids were great, so talented.
Yeah, they brought the characters to life. They were playful, they were mischievous.
Boring, just like other nannies thinking. Pops are good for us. It's just statues, ducks, and crannies. I don't understand all the fuss.
I love the tap dancing.
Especially the tap number on top of the rooftops.
Spectacular.
It's a wonderful show.
Made me feel like a child again. Really impressive.
I wish I could fly like that.
Let's go.
It was fabulous, everything.
It touched me heart. It was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hey there, everyone, over at PacRep. My name's Allison Severin, formerly Spiegelman, and my mom told me about this whole thing, and I thought it was really special and wonderful. And so she was like, I think you should sing Where Is Love from Oliver. And I was all, okay, yeah, I think that'll work. I did Oliver in 2001, and I was Oliver. That's how long it's been since I've performed with you guys, but it meant so much to me to play this role and to be a part of this community as a kid. It was life-changing, quite honestly, because now I perform in musical theater as a career, so it's really exciting. So I'm going to bring you Where Is Love, but I think my first show with PacRep was in 1997, and it was The Wizard of Oz. So I just wanted to shout out to the 97 cast of Wizard of Oz. It was a good group. Here we go. Where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Where is she, whom I close my eyes to see? Will I ever know the sweet hello that's meant for only me? Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to? Where is love? Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to? Where is love?
Oh, you're here when you come back, eh? Line up! Line up! Single file! Single file! Set on left! Left! Right! Right! Left! Right! Aye! You can go but be back soon. You can go but while you're working this place and pace it round until you're home, safe and sound. Fairly well, but be back soon. Who can tell when danger's lurking? Do not forget this tune. Be back soon.
How could we let our kid all pagan worry? We love him so we'll come now, come in us is making hurry.
It's him that pays the piper.
It's us that wipes us too. So up and well, they can cherry up. We'll be back soon.
You can go but be back soon. You can go but bring back
plenty of pocket handkerchiefs. And you should be clever thieves with a quick and be back soon. There's a sixpence here for 20. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon. Our pops all don't want to call that time's up on the hour. We know the motion runners, but they don't know it's you. So don't fit up the picture, we'll be back soon. Cheerio, but be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss ya. I love ya, that's why I say cheerio. Now goodbye, don't be gone, won't be back soon. Give me one long last look, bless you. Remember our own tune. Be back soon. We must disappear, we'll be back here today, perhaps tomorrow. We'll miss you too, it's sad but true. Their party is such good sorrow. And when we're in the distance, you'll hear this whisper too. So don't be a big picture, we'll be back soon. Cheerio, but be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss you. I love you, that's why I say cheerio. Now tomorrow, don't be gone, we'll be back soon. Give me one more last look, bless you. So remember our road too. We'll be back soon. And when we're in the distance, you'll hear this whisper too. What's that? So don't put it on big picture, we'll be back soon. So don't put it on big picture, we'll be back soon. So don't put it on big picture, we'll be back soon. Come on, let's go to work. Go on, go on, go on.
Empty! You have sent us an empty rabbit. This is too much for we French. Now we will make you pay from your very bowels. Milk? Oh, fetch the cannibal! Fetch the cannibal! And fetch the lash! Fetch the lash! What is lavash?
Sire, if I'm not mistaken, lavash means the cow.
What could it possibly want with a cow?
Percussion, strings, wind, and moonlight. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss a girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, just a word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, my oh my. Look at that boy too shy. Gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, in the sun, in the shade. Body gonna miss the girl.
I ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra. Annabelle. Beatrice. Cassidy.
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Now the moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, it better do it soon. No time would be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't be scared. You got the music here. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it now. You wanna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, put her alone and it's not
Jolene Goodwin. We are currently getting costumed for Sister Act the Musical, which we're going to do from November 17th to December 19th. I will be playing Dolores, aka Sister Mary Clarence, aka Whoopi Goldberg, if you've ever seen Sister Act movies. She is a lounge singer.
She's what the story's all about, and she's witnessed a murder by her mobster boyfriend.
So then, of course, she becomes a witness and has to flee. So the detective puts her in a hiding place, which happens to be the convent.
Where she hangs out, but she's bored, and so she decides to take the nuns and their horrible choir by the hand and make them stars.
The problem that ensues is that she ends up on television, and her gangster boyfriend has been looking for her, now finds her.
I am one of the 3 thugs that are hunting Dolores down.
I think it's important when there is a dark element in the show, anytime that there is a villainous presence, they've got to be likable or you're going to lose the audience.
Well, what I find interesting about playing in this show, the dichotomy between religion and the underworld, so to speak, or the dark world, it's full of comedy.
As a Catholic, it's also hysterical.
My name's Desmond Johnson, and I am the musical director for Sister Act. We are cleaning up right now some vocals, and we're trying to put vocals with choreography.
I'm gonna shoot that girl, and then I'll stab that girl, and then I'll take and shake her.
I feel the music's pretty diverse. It's got a lot of traditional musical theater.
You can hear whispers of other artists from that time.
The music is written by Alan Menken, and he's an amazing composer, and the music is catchy.
It is a mix of this wonderful 70s disco sound, but then almost this Sound of Music-esque choral work.
It's about sisterhood. It's about women, standing up for each other, and women really appreciating and loving each other. And that is such a beautiful message to me. It really resonates.
I think people will take away from this how the human spirit can overcome adversity.
And this is so delightfully upbeat.
It's really embodiment of joy and love.
There's a piece of the show near the end that when I'm in rehearsal on my own, I always cry.
The singing, the choreography, the acting, and the show itself, the message, the content, it's wonderful.
It's going to be an experience.
It's something like you've never seen before. Prepare to be excited and laugh and your heart being touched. It's a beautiful show.
And I promise you, you will be entertained by this show.
When I was 10, I saw saw a show on TV, starring Gary Moore. I wrote that I asked to put me on the show, and he's a ghost dinosaur. Rejection! Ambition! Rejection!
When I went through puberty, I got depressed to see myself when I undressed. Nothing seemed to happen here around my chest, and so to modeling I acquiesced. Depression, depression, ambition, rejection, rejection, ambition.
At 10 I was a pretty boy, at 17 a dream. I never had a pimple, so I do commercials. Complexion, complexion, ambition, complexion, complexion, ambition.
And when I was a child, nobody looked my way until I got the lead in my high school senior play. Attention! Attention! Yeah! Ambition! Attention! Attention! Me! Ambition! And when I was a child,
Ambition. Without our ambitions, our lives would be as crazy as an actor in Cornell.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on a broomstick, thumbing for a hitch. Oh, what happened in the bridge? The house began to pitch, the engine took a switch, and landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a happy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the engine took a switch, and landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a happy situation for a wicked witch. Who began to switch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a wicked witch.
To thank my two fathers, Daniel Schwartz and Carl Grubinier, who've been so supportive of me in all of my endeavors. Thanks, Dad.
No one likes a loser.
Which is why we discipline God hates losers.
But he loves you.
Because losers do not know how to win.
And we are going to do it.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
I hope you can love me, America. I'm gunning for first prize. Here's why you should love me, America. My needs I cannot overemphasize. I made myself crazy, being what my dad told I'll be. But what
my God, the number of takes I've done of this, it makes me want to jump out my window. Hi, I'm Sam Given. Hello, PacRep family. I miss you. PacRep was my home growing up. I grew up in Carmel, and I did every show that they offered there, from Sound of Music to Peter Pan to Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat to La Cage aux Folles to all of Walt DeFaria's kid shows. And I found sanctuary in the theater at PacRep, and that's where the bug took flight, the theater bug. I'm still performing to this day. And I was going through my Rolodex of all the shows I did there, and nothing quite seemed to fit. You know what I mean? So I thought of this song, and I realized, oh my God, I was in this scene. I was a sleeping orphan on the stage, and I think that counts. And I've done my own version of it, because if I were to perform this song, it would probably be in a review, and I'd get to do what I want anyway. So, anywho, what's life without a little bit of humor? I miss you all. I hope to see you on the flip side. Stay safe, keep listening to music, and let's connect with each other. So much love. He doesn't say the things he should. He acts the way he thinks he should. But all the same, I'll play this game his way. As long as he needs me, I know where I must be. I'll cling on steadfastly. As long as he needs me, as long as life is long, I'll love him right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong. As long as he needs me, if you are lonely, then you will know. When someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray his trust. Though people say I must, I've gotta stay true just as long as he needs me. Just as long as he needs me.
All right, 5 minutes!
Thank you, guys!
Come on, guys! We got to work things out, we'll make things right, the sun will shine. If we work, there'll be no doubt, we can still save the summer if we work this out. Dude, look at this place! I know it's not gonna be easy, right? I got a face for sending, put her straight up in the mud. And I sure be taking here and burning some toast.
I'll leave you there to live, but this ain't worth the stress.
How we gonna find a way to fix this crazy mess? We're a champion team, a well-oiled machine, and we face tougher problems than this.
No, it's right, but I'm sure we can find a way to have fun.
PacRep board member, and proud to have helped lead our first virtual fundraiser. I would like to thank our dedicated team, starting with Jeanette Witten, Lydia Mansour, David Eakin, Tom Mercado, Julianne Lozano, Diane Calle, Diane Mall, Laura Hewitt, Anton Duncan, Garrett Bolas, Carol Hall, Hirsch Loomis, Paul Brocchini, and of course, all of this would not be possible without the decades of passion and dedication of our PacRep staff and our executive director, Stephen Moore. Thank you so much for your support of PacRep. Cheers.
Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. Send in the clouds. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. And where are the clouds? Send in
Greetings, everyone. I'm Stephen Moore, founder and executive director of Pacific Repertory Theater, and I'd like to welcome you to PacRep's virtual Midsummer Soirée. We've got a jam-packed evening of entertainment, special appearances, live and silent auctions, and this is particularly exciting for me, a virtual walkthrough of the upcoming remodel of the Golden Bough. Our silent auction is live right now at biddingforgood.com and will be closing tonight at 8 p.m. Now, to give you a little taste of what you have in store, I'd like to welcome one of our best-known performers for a short serenade.
All my love, all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world can see that you were meant for me. All my life I've been waiting, tonight there'll be no hesitating, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world can see that you were meant for me. Stars appear and the shadows are falling, you can hear my heart calling. Little bit of love makes everything right. Well, I'm gonna see my baby tonight. All my love, all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. You're with me, oh boy. The world can see that you were meant for me.
Thank you, Travis. Now, one important reminder. This is PacRep's major fundraiser for 2020 as we struggle to cope through this difficult time. We hope you will bid on our auction items and even become underwriters for our educational programs. Throughout the evening, our text information will be available, and remember, you can text at any time. Before we begin, I'd like to start with a group toast to all of you. So, pour yourself some Albatross Ridge wine. Raise a glass and repeat after me. To us. Now, I'd like to welcome our master of ceremonies for the evening. It's downtown Barry Brown. And as you can see, we've both dressed up special for the occasion. Hey, Barry, how are things on the East Coast?
I have no idea. It's in a box. That's about all I have. Hello there. Hi, Stephen. Thank you very much. And hello, Central Coast. Greetings from North Carolina, where I begin my broadcast retirement. We just moved here and have not unpacked everything, including my suit. So we're looking. In the meantime, the show must go on. PacRep knows all about that. PacRep has been pleasing audiences now for 38 years. Stephen and his staff, the guiding force behind memorable onstage productions that have featured talent, local talent, both young and old. And you'll meet some of them a little bit later on tonight. As Stephen mentioned, over the next couple of hours, we will bring you entertainment. We'll have a virtual tour, which I know you're going to enjoy. Our silent auction continues through the evening, and coming up is our live auction with 8 must-have items that you can bid on. So that's all still to come. Stephen has raised his glass. We've had our toast. So I'll send this back now to our Zoom rooms and our table captains so you can mingle with your virtual table guests. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes. For those of you who are not in assigned Zoom rooms, you can enjoy some past performances from PacRep. So we'll see you in a few. Nothing? Yeah, nothing. And I'll go look for some clothes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the silver-tongued prince of the court. The one, the only, Mr. Billy Flynn.
Show me long raven hair flowing down
right there. Get up. Don't be snooty with your booty, eh? I beg to see you all up and dancing by the end of this number. That means you don't have it. I like to move it, move it. She likes to move it, move it. He likes to move it, move it. He likes to move it. I like to move it, move it. She likes to move it, move it. He likes to move it, move it. We like to move it. Everybody up, everybody jump, everybody bump, anybody jump. Everybody up, everybody jump, everybody bump, everybody jump. Everybody up, everybody jump, everybody bump, anybody jump. Everybody up, everybody jump, everybody bump, anybody jump. I like to move it, move it. She likes to move it, move it. He likes to move it, move it. We like to move it. I like to move it, move it. She likes to move it, move it. He likes to move it, move it. We like to move it. On a best red riding bull. It's something we do it. It ain't no one we proved it. Let's live it up. Party down. That's what the summer's all about. Everyone in there, we finally got it. Now's the time to get to the show. We say we'll be together now until we're heaven. So everybody, every stay to the beach, take it there together. Yeah, celebrate today 'cause there'll never be another summer this time. Then they for each other, everything's just right. Everybody all for one. This summer has just begun. Let's rock and roll and just let go. Feel the rhythm of the drum. We're gonna have fun in the sun. Now that all the hard work is done. Everybody one for all, and all for one. All for one. All for one. All for one. Got together, gathering together. That's the way it's meant to be. Here to get started on a good life. You deserve a day to be. Everything's just right. Everybody all for one. The summer has just begun. Let's rock and roll and just let go. Feel the rhythm of the drum. We're gonna have fun in the sun. Now that all the hard work is done. Everybody one for all, and all for one.
Everybody up, everybody rockin'. Take it from the top and never ever stop it. It's not about the future, it's not about the past.
Take it every single day, last, fun and sun. What could be better? Let's have fun, everyone together now. Everybody, this is where our summer begins. This is where our summer begins. Together, let's time, never gonna be like. It's a party, not just a party. It's a party you don't wanna miss. Everybody all for one. The summer has just begun. Let's rock and roll and just let go. Feel the rhythm of the drum. We're gonna have fun in the sun. All the hard work is done. Come on, everyone, let's dance. Come on, don't let the moment pass. Let's make the party last. All for one, all for one.
Thank you. Got a shirt. So we're getting there. Hope you enjoyed your conversation with your virtual table mates. Clearly, this is a new way of doing this. The goal, though, remains the same, as always, supporting local theater on the Central Coast. As we told you earlier, you will meet some PacRep alumni tonight, sharing their memories of performances on stage. And our first guest is Kevin Matsumoto. At age 7, he was on stage at the Outdoor Forest Theater in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. The year before that, he was virtually directing Walt DeFaria as he offered stage advice to Walt for The Wizard of Oz. Here now from Los Angeles, Kevin Matsumoto.
Hey, my name is Kevin Matsumoto. I am a PacRep alumnus, and I owe PacRep everything. If you don't know me, I was born with a cleft lip and palate. And if I was not part of SODA, doing shows in the Forest Theater over the summer, I probably wouldn't have gotten over my speech impediment. I would have no confidence public speaking. I definitely would not have gone to college for acting. And just an update from me, I'm getting to my anniversary of being a member of Actors Equity, and I am so thankful to you guys for starting me off. I wanted to sing a song that actually hasn't been done by PacRep. This is Out There from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I wanted to sing it just because it's kind of the perfect quarantine musical theater song, because it's about Quasimodo trying to escape his own isolation, and I'm stuck sitting here in Silver Lake on my own, so I can relate pretty heavily to it, and it's just been one of my favorite songs because, again, being born with a speech impediment, it just speaks on so many levels to me. So I'm going to start this karaoke track with my foot. Wish me luck. Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I've watched them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I've memorized their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I've wondered how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever out there, where they all live on, where what I'd give, what I'd dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, walking by the Seine, and taste a morning out there like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just a day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. I won't resent, won't despair. Old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent a day out there. And that is my PacRep Alumni Challenge. I hope all of you and yours are staying safe and entertained during this quarantine.
Very good. Thank you, Kevin. That was Kevin Matsumoto. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that kid's got a future. Now, I want to take some time to acknowledge our wine sponsor tonight. Wines are provided by Albatross Ridge Wines. And here to talk about that is Garrett Bolus, who is not only a winemaker, but an active member of the PacRep board.
Hello, My name is Garrett Bolus, and I'm the winemaker at Albatross Ridge. My family and I have been growing Pinot Noir and Chardonnay along the Carmel Coast since 2008. We have some great wines tonight that we're going to pair alongside the amazing food from Aubergine. The first wine is our 2018 Estate Chardonnay. This wine is grown in this rocky, diatomaceous soil, also called Carmel stone. And you can find that stone all around Carmel, especially at the Golden Bough and the Forest Theater. So the stone and our proximity to the coast give the wines a heightened minerality and really fresh, bright acidity. And so they pair really well with shellfish, and obviously the lobster tonight is going to go great with this Chardonnay. We recommend you open the wine about 20 to 25 minutes or so before enjoying alongside your meal. This will also pair great with the vegetarian pot pie. And so we hope you enjoy the Chardonnay, and cheers. Our second wine is our 2017 Estate Reserve Pinot Noir. This wine is our flagship wine and comes from the top barrels of the vintage. This is a bright, juicy, aromatic Pinot Noir. And again, as with the Chardonnay, opening the wine about 20-25 minutes or even a half hour will give you that extra kind of air in the wine to really open it up and make sure it just pairs lovely with the meal. So this wine's going to have really nice cranberry, earthy flavors, and it's going to go great with the steak. And it will also go great with the vegetarian pot pie as well. So I hope you all enjoy the wines and enjoy the amazing food and the amazing show. And we know we're going to get through this all together, and we can't wait to see you at another PacRep event once we're back in full season. And cheers, enjoy the dinner, enjoy the show, and thank you again for supporting PacRep. Salute.
Garrett, thank you very much for that. I hope you're all enjoying your Albatross Ridge wines tonight. I wish I could be there to join you. But as I mentioned earlier, we've moved to North Carolina. We just got here. We're just getting unpacked. I've noticed some differences, though. North Carolina is warmer. North Carolina is more humid. And the ocean here is on the wrong side. It should be in the west, but it's in the east. I'm all shook up. Which leads us to our next PacRep alumni visit. Back in 2011, Chris Marcos was on stage in All Shook Up at the Golden Bough. And he's going to sing Fools Rush In. You may know that better as I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. That will be followed by a duet by Mia Pack and Katie Hasdevac, who performed in Heathers the Musical in 2016. They're both living in New York now, pursuing their dreams, and we're sure they'll do well. And we're delighted to bring you their performances. Here is Chris Marcos.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Boogie Marcos coming to you from LA. I am a PacRep alumni as well, so it's great to see everyone. I hope everyone's staying safe in this quarantine. Shout out to Ken Neely, bro. I am missing my stylist as well. I try to cut these lines in my hair, and they are not straight, brother. Troubled times. But I think what's been getting me through is the arts, and I owe almost all of that, pretty much all of that, to PacRep. They welcomed me into a family that I never thought I'd be a part of. They gave me so many opportunities to play roles that I never thought I'd get to play, and I just can't thank PacRep enough for not only jump-starting my career, but helping me find myself and my love for performing and inspiring. So I think my family's favorite show that I did twice actually was All Shook Up. I got to play Chad, an Asian Elvis. Yeah, but that's what PacRep does. They give us opportunities. So this is a song from the show. This is the original by Elvis Presley, and I hope you guys enjoy this impromptu, not rehearsed performance. Here we go. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't tell. Falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Hey, I can't help falling in love with you. Wash your hands.
Hey, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mia. I started doing theater when I was 9 years old at PacRep, and my first show was Aladdin Jr. I was narrator number 4, narrators represent. And I think I've done 6 shows since then, and now I am a theater student and pursuing theater as a career. And that would fully not be the case if I hadn't done shows at PacRep. So many of the kids that I grew up with doing theater are also now like pursuing it or in the art world or just really appreciative of performing arts. And that's because of the warm, creative, fun, accepting space that PacRep is. And right now in this crazy time, I could not be more grateful and just appreciative of being a part of this community and of having done shows at PacRep. So yeah, it warms my heart that this group exists, and it's been so lovely to watch all of your videos. So I will be doing a song from Heathers the Musical, which was one of my favorite shows I've ever done. This is a shirt from Heathers. I think Nikki Moon gave these out. So shout out to Nikki Moon. And this song feels so relatable right now, especially early on in quarantine. It's about yearning for a simpler time and wishing things could go back to when you were younger and life was easier and less intense. So this is 17 from Heathers, And keep watching because we have a special guest in store for you. Fine. We're damaged. Really damaged. But that does not make us wise. We're not special. We're not different. We don't choose who lives or dies. Let's be normal. See bad movies. Sneak a beer and watch TV. We'll bake brownies or go bowling. Don't you want a life with me? Can we be 17? That's all I want to do. If you could let me in, I could be good with you. People hurt us, or they vanish. And you're right, it really blows. But we let go. Take a deep breath. And go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping. Play some poker. And we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night. Maybe dancing. Don't stop looking in my eyes. Can we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. Let us be 17. If we still got the right. So what's it gonna be? I wanna be with you. Wanna be with you tonight. Yeah, we're damaged. Badly damaged. But your love's too good to lose. Hold me tighter. Even closer. I'll stay if I'm what you choose. Can we be 17? If I am what you choose. If we've still got the 'cause you're the one I choose. You're the one I choose. You're the one I choose.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Katie, and thank you, Mia. Clearly, there's a lot of talent in the ranks of PacRep alumni, isn't there? Now, this year and next, as you probably know, will be a significant time in the history of PacRep Theater and the Golden Bough Playhouse as we begin a major remodel of the theater. And here to tell you more about that, once again, Stephen Moore.
Thank you, Barry, and thanks a lot for the heads up on the dress code change. Oh, hi, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the show. I've got a very special treat, just completed by the architects, a virtual walkthrough of the upcoming Golden Bough renovation. We originally planned the remodel to start in the spring of 21, but with the shutdown stopping our productions for the rest of the year, we are now working with the city to see if we can begin the project earlier, maybe a silver lining in the midst of all this mayhem. So let's all step inside PacRep's new virtual tour, created by architect Richard McCann and his design team. We'll begin in the existing lobby on Monteverdi Street.
Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. Send in the clouds. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. But where are the clouds? Send in the clouds. Just when I'd stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my lines. No one is there. Don't you love farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry. Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Don't bother. They're here.
Well, thank you, BB-8. And thank you, Richard, for letting us step inside the new Golden Bough. How cool was that? We hope to break ground by the end of the year, so stay tuned. All right, we are now at the underwriting portion of our event, which, as many of you know, is your opportunity to give directly to our children's program, with all donations being 100% tax deductible. To give you a taste of these programs, we have a few performances from some of our soda kids. Up first is a short segment from Babe the Sheep Pig, which we plan to eventually bring you after the reopening, followed by brief excerpts from the Addams Family musical, rescheduled for winter of 2021, and Fun Home, which we staged in 2018. And now, Babe.
Go there, do this, do that. Go away, wolf. Give us a bit of peace.
But I'm not a wolf.
Oh, I know all that. might call yourself a sheepdog, I know that. But you don't fool none of us. You're a wolf given half a chance. You looks at us and you sees lamb chops.
You're not a sheepdog either. Look.
Well, I'll be dipped. No more you ain't. What are you?
Hey, what are you?
You.
Not me. You.
You, that's right. Sort of sheep.
I've never been a sheep before.
Well, you has now. A very sick sheep. Foot rot, cough, and not as young as I was.
You don't look very old to me.
Well, that's very civil of you to say so, young. First kind word I've heard since I was a little lamb.
My name's Babe. What's yours?
Ma!
Babe, what are you doing?
Talking to Ma.
Huh? Save your breath, dear. Silly old fool. Waste of time talking to her. Come away.
Rude, rude, rude.
She's quite nice, really.
No respect, no respect. At least she's not a worrier.
What's a worrier?
Sort of wolf who chases us, nips, bites, even kills.
Fly's not like that.
No, just rude.
Babe, here.
I must go. I will visit you in the field when you're better.
I'd like that, youngin'. I'd like that.
Coming, Mom.
Hi everyone, my name is Tegan Cox. I am 16 years old and I'm going to be playing Wednesday in the Addams Family. I've been doing theater since I was 7 years old and I actually am forever in debt to PacRep because they showed me how much I love theater and how much I want to keep pursuing this in my life. So thanks PacRep. So I've been some fun roles in the past. I played Annie and Annie, and actually a while back I played Pugsley in the Addams Family. So yeah, I'm really gonna get both siblings' point of view. But yeah, so I'm gonna be singing One Normal Night from the Addams Family. And so I hope you enjoy. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please can't we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can't we muse a bit and lose the basic black? Whoa, one normal night with normal people on their way. Just one night. What do you say? To be polite, to do the least you can. Can you achieve a kind of common man? You have to swear to me, yes, promise to the core. It's almost 6 o'clock, they're almost at the door. On all the Addams ancestors who've ever walked a ride. One normal night.
Hi, I'm Colette Gazelle. You might have seen me on stage in Peter Pan, Billy Elliot, Fun Home, and Matilda, along with some other PacRep productions. Enjoy!
Someone just came in the door, like no one I ever saw before. I don't know where you came from. I wish I did. I feel so dumb. I feel No, I mean handsome. Your swagger and your bearing and the just right clothes you're wearing, your short hair and your dungarees and your lace-up boots and your keys. Oh, your ring of keys. I know you. I know you. I know you.
That was great, kids. Seeing them perform reminds me how important arts education is to our youth, especially now. PacRep's School of Dramatic Arts is just completing its 2020 summer camps and will be continuing with our Zoom Academy and after-school online workshops in September. I'd like to send a shout out to staff member Susie Burns, who has overseen our successful transition to online learning. Congratulations, Susie. Okay, we're going to break into Zoom rooms shortly, and I hope you take the time to discuss amongst yourselves the kids' programs and how you might support them. We have underwriting opportunities at levels of $100, $500, and $1,000, and of course, we'll happily take amounts above that as well. Your table captains can give you further details. But before we break, Barry is going to tell us about the live auction, which will be coming up when you return from your Zoom rooms.
Wow, that is a great program. And we hope you'll consider becoming an underwriter when we break into our Zoom rooms in just a couple of seconds. Right now, I want to give you a preview of some of the live auction items that we have coming up in case you and your friends want to go in together on some of the items. We have everything from wine experiences at Albatross Ridge to a San Francisco weekend for two, a resort stay in Oregon, a classic Joe Mora map, a sailing trip, and a whole lot more. You can read about them in your auction handbooks, the programs that came when we delivered your meals. That live auction is ready to go. I am too. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Right now, let's talk amongst ourselves once again and challenge each other to support the soda program. We'll see you in a bit.
One funky chicken coming right up, Jeanette. For here or to go? Got this dicey hit. Tally ho, horse. Let's blow their minds. Just a little nip, but Daddy told me, son, that thing that's underneath you, the bug, give me lots of fun. When you get a little older, you'll understand every woman I'll be out there carrying the better ways to rest. We're always out there soaking every sucker that we can. It's a headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there carrying the better, see us out there carrying the better, always out there carrying the better. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at your lousy mustache. Glory me, I'm the king of New York. Victory from great story, gods and glory, I'm the king. Of New York.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else and not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all of my dreams, and then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not afraid. Of doubt in my mind, I'm in love. I'm here, I could leave her if I tried.
I got her more than the years, but the more I gave, the less I got.
What did you try? All you did is pain. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. I got rain. I got rain.
You saw me dragon, then I saw her face. I saw me face. Now I'm a believer. I'm a believer. No, not a train. No, not a train. I got in my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Now I'm a believer. I believe. 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 Now I'm a believer. I believe. I believe.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Barry. How about a virtual applause for downtown Barry Brown, huh? You mean so much to our community, and I think I speak for everyone in wishing you a wonderful retirement on the East Coast. Don't be a stranger. I'd also like to thank the PacRep Auction Committee under the leadership of Roseanne Pierre and our Board of Directors and President Fred Harrow. Finally, we could not have staged this event without the generous support of our sponsors, as well as our food and wine partners at Aubergine Restaurant and Albatross Ridge Winery. We thank you. All right. As a special after-show treat, we now have 45 minutes of PacRep tribute concert footage to entertain you as you eat, drink, dance, or just sit back and relax. Now, as a final toast, I'd like to raise a glass to our auction winners and our soda underwriters. With your support, We will get through this difficult period, and the reopening of the Golden Bough will be a new beginning. Ready? Cheers! One last reminder, the online silent auction closes at 8 p.m., but you can always text to give all night long. Now, on with the show.
While I'm far away from you, my baby, I know it's hard for you, my baby, because it's hard for me, my baby, and the darkest hour is just before dawn. Each night before you go to bed, my baby, whisper a love prayer for me, my baby, and tell all that's this is dedicated to what I like. Never be exactly like we want to be. Especially for me, and it's something that everybody needs. While I'm far away from you, my baby, pray for me, my baby, because it's hard for me, my baby. The darkest hour is just before dawn. Especially for me, and it's something that everybody needs. Each night before you go to bed, my baby, whisper a little prayer for me, my baby, and tell all. This is dedicated to what I love. 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 This is Never knew how much I care when you put your arms around me. I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. They give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, a fever all through the night now. Everybody's got the fever, that is one thing you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Yeah. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, oh Julie, baby, you're my flame that I'll give it. When we kiss it, fever with the flame in youth, fever when we kiss, a fever with the flame in youth, yeah. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, oh daddy, oh don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight, fever on his missus. Daddy, don't you treat him right. Now you listen to my stories. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever when you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn, yeah. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? Now that you're gone, I'm left all alone, all by myself, to wonder and know. 'Cause I son, you gotta work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime. Well, mama told me, son, you gotta make some money. Well, if you want it, you gotta go right next Sunday. I didn't go to work, told the boss I was sick. You can't use the car 'cause you didn't work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime. Son, but you're too young to bowl. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime. I said there ain't no cure for the summertime. Thank you. Lord knows I'm surprised, the only one who could
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, with a feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobbing on the diesel down, just before it rained, he wrote a song the way of New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues, yeah. When she had wiped the slap in time, I'm holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driving knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, I mean nothing, honey, that ain't free, yeah. Well, if feeling good was easy, like honey sang the blues, you know, feeling good was good enough for me. Ooh. California sun. Yeah, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. All kinds of weather, through everything that we've done. Yeah, Bobby helped me get me through that cold, yeah. One day somewhere in the sky, oh, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. Well, I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, I mean nothing, honey, that ain't free, yeah. Well, if feeling good was easy, Lord, it sang the blues. Your feeling was good enough for me. Good enough for me, my Bobby McGee. La 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 Bobby McGee. La 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 Bobby McGee. La 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 la
When you all might know. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In your jingle jangle morning, I come following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped. My hands can feel the grip. The weight only for my boot heel can be wandering. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In your jingle jangle morning, I come following you. Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, waiting Edward, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window.
Love isn't lying, it's loose. If a lady who lingers, says she is lost and choking on hello. They are wonders. They are two alone. They are three together. They are for each other. We're drinking a baby now. Twist and shout. Pop, 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 baby now. Come on, rock it all out now. You know you look so good. And I think I'd be going now. If I knew you would. That's a good girl. You know you're so fine. Come on, twist a little closer now. Let me know that you're mine.
You know you make me wanna throw my ass up and kick my feet up and throw my head back and come on now, show me shout a little bit louder now, 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 shout a little bit louder now. Hey, hey,
Well, everyone, that about wraps it up from Carmel. 2 reminders. First, and you can say it with me, you can text to give at any time. And finally, the silent auction is about to close, so good luck with all your final bids. Since we weren't quite sure what time we'd be ending tonight, we've extended the closing until 9 p.m. Good luck to you all. Signing off from Carmel by the Sea, and from all of us at PacRep's virtual Midsummer Soirée, have a wonderful evening. My first one is always the best. All right. All right, you ready? Sorry. It's hard for me to see the whole screen. Oh, there. I got the center now.
Well, you could go past the center. There you go. Now you're good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you recorded that because that's probably the best one.
Yep, that's right.
And a slight bobble. Drink, dance, or just sit backs and relax. Sit backs. All right. I'm going to go back on this one. I mean, I don't mind ultimately a slight bobble or two. Without your support, wow, with your support. Nailed it. And now I drink.